Okay, in this next step, we are going to be looking at how to add a camera feed into our OBS. We'll be looking at an example of adding the webcam of our system. The reason why we're adding the webcam is because that webcam is already existing or available within your computer for those of us who have a computer with a webcam. Okay, and you don't really need any other external connections. But if you have an external camera connected to your system either via USB, you actually see it come up in the list. Okay, so very shortly we're going to be clicking on the scenes, and here I'm just going to be clicking on sample. I'm just going to creating a scene. I'm going to call it sample cam. Okay, that's clicking on the plus button. Then in the sample cam, in the area of sources, I'll be clicking on add. Then I'll also be clicking on video capture device, and here I'm going to name it webcam. All right. Okay, so automatically it already picks my webcam. It's already showing my webcam, as you can see. Okay, I can either deactivate or activate it. If I have other video capturing devices on my laptop, it will list here, but I only have the webcam. Okay, so I'm just going to click on OK. I'm going to adjust this my feed like so, and the next thing I want to do right now is let's add our logo to the top left corner. Okay, I'm just going to click on add. I'm going to come over to image. I'm going to say I don't need to add a new image right now or a new element because it's the normal logo I've been working with. So I'm just going to say add existing. I'll click on logo and click on OK. Next thing I need to do is just adjust my logo to size. Okay, and here we have it. The next thing we are going to talk about is how do we split our screen or our view such that we have a preview section and a section that will actually show up on our multiple screens or on the live. So you actually have a preview of what you are going live with. And that's very simple. We just head on to this area of controls and we're going to click on studio mode. Studio mode is going to split our screen into these sections. So if I go to front stage, it doesn't mean my live feed or my external monitors are going to automatically switch. As you can see, what is showing on the right is different from what is showing on the left. The left is actually the preview section, while the right is the program section, which is actually what is going live. So to switch or toggle or move the items from my left, that's a preview, to the live, I just click on transition and this will move it this way. I can also click on audience and click on transition, that will move it. Click on sample cam and transition, this will also move my screen. So in this section, this is what we have just learned. We have learned how to just add an existing camera device that exists on our laptop to our OBS setup, and how to actually activate the studio mode so we can see what shows up on the left or on the right. Now, another quick tip I'm going to add in this part is if you come over to the right section, that's the place that goes live, and you right click, you will be able to have the option of where to push this feed to. Okay, now in this area of full screen, I actually have an external monitor connected. This display 1 is our current system, our current monitor. Display 2 is the external monitor I have connected. You're going to notice that I'm going to disconnect the HDMI cable like so. So it's been disconnected. I'm going to click on that section again and say full screen. Now you see I don't have that second monitor coming. All right, so I hope we got a lot of value from this, and watch out for the next step.